Hey guys, I know that my kids with remote learning have needed to be doing some handwriting, and it is a lot easier to do it directly into the app that they use for school. However, I really didn't want to go out and spend $200 on an Apple Pencil, so thought I would just do a little bit of a tutorial on how I have made a pen that works with an iPad. It will work if there's just like a film protector, but it probably won't work if there's a glass screen protector. Now, I do also recommend that you do use this with a protector, just because of the stuff we're going to use. We still want to protect the screen and make sure that nothing is going to scratch. So what we need is some aluminium foil, some scissors, cotton buds, cotton tips, a regular pen that we can pull apart, some super glue, and a little bit of water, plus some sticky tape. So bear with me. What we'll first off do is pull this pen apart. So take off the lid, pull the inside of the pen apart, because this will become the case for the pen that will work with your iPad or other tablets. Then we're going to take a cotton tip and just simply snip it. So this is now what we will insert into this. But first, need a little bit of super glue. Just be careful with this because it does go everywhere. So we want it just around where it's going to connect into the pen, and then just down the stem a little bit. Then we're going to pop it into the casing and just let it set there for a moment. I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, so we're back a couple of minutes later once the super glue has set a bit more. And just trying to get it to focus on, there we go. So you can see that that's in there and it's not going anywhere. Okay. Now I'll just move this out of the way. Going to get some aluminium foil. Now this might just need trimming a little bit. We want it to wrap all the way around the pen, but I think this is actually going to be just about the right length, but we will trim it. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we are going to wrap it around our pencil. Now, the important thing is the foil does need to be touching the cotton bud, just because that is how it conducts the electricity from our body into the tip so that it works. So just have it just touching. Then we're just going to smooth it out. Smooth and wrap. Smooth and wrap until we have it all the way around. Okay. Then we're just going to keep smoothing it until it's a really nice tight fit, and pushing it in and around the cotton bud quite firmly, so that it's looking something similar to this. So keep wrapping it around. looking good. Okay, so we've got this. Now, get the excess out of the way. Pop him down. I'm just going to take some sticky tape. And just seal it where these edges are. But we need to trim it because we don't want to wrap the sticky tape all the way around, because then we won't have any contact with our hand. Okay. So find the edge again and just tape that down. Might just do a little bit more. And just do this the full length. So that it's sealed and doesn't come off. Then we're going to take a really thin little piece just to seal around this top part so that we've got good contact with the tip. Trim it if you need to. Wrap it around nice and tight. Alrighty, now I'm also just going to wrap some tape around the very top of the pen just to seal that off too, but it doesn't matter how thick you put the tape on there for that one, because you won't be holding it from the top of the pen when you're using it. Okay, so then you just want to go around, make sure it's all sealed. Okay, I'll just clear a space. Yeah, just got my son's iPad here. And what we're going to do is take this new little stylus that we've created and just dip it in some water. The tip does need to be a little bit damp just so that it does conduct. So make sure it's not too wet. Turn on the iPad. Okay, so I'm just going to go into the app. Alrighty, so we're going to go in, just do a drawing. Make sure we select the pencil on his app. Then we can write. Now I know that a lot of people, just going to get rid of this, have been wondering how to add the lines onto their app as well. So we go in here, and then you'll see we've got dotted thirds lines. And now they can write. Makes it a little bit easier than having to pop it in the workbook, take a photo, then upload it. It's a cheap, simple, easy alternative. Again, I recommend using it with a film screen protector just to protect the screen, just in case that cotton bud does wear out a bit and you do end up with the plastic coming through, and you can easily make another one up. If this one wears out, just replace the cotton tip. Thanks, guys.